Oh yeah, baby, we got a new patch, new character, new tier list. Also, good luck with your CHANGLI pools. Blessing the CHANGLI, blessing the CHANGLI, blessing the CHANGLI, blessing the CHANGLI. Tier list time. Let's get into it. First, I'm doing my own tier list, then I'm reviewing the Pride tier list, and then I'm disagreeing with it because that's the meta. Yes, sir. All right, and I've actually set up 3 different things because I want to have a different thing. I'm gonna have a support one, like middle ground one, like hybrid, and then DPS. Okay, support is super easy. Let's finish the support tier list. So, thank you guys for looking at my support tier list here. Hope you enjoy. This is my support tier list. We keep going. Okay, now we're on hybrid characters tier list. Okay, hybrid characters tier list. Thank you for coming to my tier list here. It is what it is. It's honest work here, but this is going to be my hybrid characters tier list. We're going to have Yinlin in S tier. Yeah, that's my hybrid character tier list. So I actually add some like every year. So Yinlin S for sure. Probably put Sanhua in A. I think Yang Yang's like kind of hybrid character. She like gives energy, but she's kind of a support. So like she's like kind of middle ground like that. And then we have like Mortefi's also right here. And then we have like Baiji. She gives damage deepen, but she's like weird to play. But you can just play her with Bell and whatchamacallit. So like she's kind of here. But having her there means Yang Yang kind of got to go down. So like that's kind of that, if you know what I'm saying. And honestly, Tauchi is a support. I'm gonna be honest. She's not a DPS. She's not anything. Tauchi is garbage to play. I'll wait till someone proves me wrong. Tauchi's absolute garbage to play. Also, Ulto, I don't know what he's supposed to be categorized as, but he's pretty garbage as well. Maybe he goes up with Yang Yang because he has arrow damage on his outro. You know what? Maybe when we get an arrow damage DPS they can do with him, and like he can be sub DPS for them. That'll be it. And then lastly, I think Blue Welt. He's also somewhere in the A tier for, hybrid sub-DPS dude like that, okay? And then lastly, DPS tier list. DPS tier list. Calcharo in D tier. I said it. No, I'm trolling. I don't think Calcharo is D tier. He's probably like a B tier right now, maybe an A tier. See, the problem with Calcharo is he takes so much to play him. And they just nerfed this dude out of beta. I don't know why they did that. I'm not gonna lie. He's probably like an A or a B tier right now. I'm not gonna lie. Calcharo mains, come after me, I guess. I don't know. We've got the Havoc Rover. I don't even know if this is the right Rover. Let's get the actual symbol here. Havoc Rover, probably like a solid A. We got Jian, probably a solid A. We got Encore, solid A. Then we got Janjin. Oh, I didn't put Janjin. Janjin, for support, she's like A or B. A or B probably. We'll put her after Baiji. There we go. Okay, back to DPS though. Ling Yang gotta go under whatchamacallit. Spoilers for the Pride tier list before I kind of bomb on a little bit. They have Chixia in like C or D tier. Chixia is not C or D tier. Low key, Chixia is like A tier. I'm not even gonna lie. Or like 0.5 tier or tier whatever, 0.5 or tier 1, whatever they do for that thing. She's low-key up here. I'm not gonna lie. She's low-key kind of up here. Danjin though, ooh, Danjin. Gotta put her in the A tier. See, the A tier's getting a little stacked right now. Bam. We're splitting it up. JINHSI S tier, undefeated, undisputed, God. Okay. Unreleased, leakers. Who else? I think that's all for the... Oh, can't forget to go CHANGLI. Honestly, I'd put CHANGLI over here and then put her with Yinlin, but she has too much field time to really go with Yinlin, so we kind of have to put her here, but she's not JINHSI tier, right? So she like kind of just goes like top of A, and then without further ado, that's the list. Let me know what you think. Okay, that one is mine. Okay, get mine out of the way. Now let's go to Pride. All right, so Pride here just updated their list. They have a changelog here. Let's see what they're talking about. CHANGLI pros and cons available on your profile soon. They moved down to Jian. They said he has good damage. His grouping in AoE lacks the defensive capabilities and raw output of JINHSI and her teams currently. Okay. Rover Havoc moving down with Encore because of Jian moving down. Okay. Calcharo moving down 2 tiers. They hate this guy. Honestly, Kalcharo mains, blow up Pridewin's house. Hey, Kalcharo mains, blow up Pridewin's house in Minecraft. Add a little bit of TNT. Donjin, they also moved down. I feel like Donjin only moves because she's hard to play. I feel like that's it. That's like the only reason she moves. Donjin does like a lot of damage though. They don't have the characters though at S6 in this. They have them at some like weird value. I don't know why Pridewin does that. We've got like what, like a month on the game right now. They could give them some copies, you know, give them some like character copies, like some strong ones. They don't gotta be S6, but you know, they get some copies. I mean, and that's about it. Jin moved down 0.5 because they're saying Jin's value is starting to drop because people can clear without her or close. Okay, okay. I think Jin will come up the second we get a Resonance Liberation character. We don't have anyone that their main damage is really Resonance Liberation, you know? A lot of people, it's like Resonance Liberation is a good portion of their damage, but it's not a very high amount of their damage where Jin is like insane value. Like she's good with Havoc Rover and stuff and like other teams as like some DPS or like just a support or grouping, but no one's main damage right now is ulting. So when we get a character that's like that, they're gonna go crazy, but we don't have that right now, technically. You know, unless someone cooks them up, you know, someone's on some like straight cook-em-ish mackiness, you know? But let's see what they got going on here. All right, damn, they got Tauchi all the way on the bottom. Yeah, Tauchi's just garbage. I don't get how they made Tauchi so bad, I'm not gonna lie. Like, she's resonant skill, right? But like, she's garbage. Like, imagine if Jin was resonant skill. Holy. Actually, that may make Jin worse, not gonna lie. But yeah, Tauchi, she's too clunky to pay because Concerto takes 10 years to come. I was saying the way they could fix Tauchi is Tauchi, to get her Concerto, has to do like her parry into like 3 attacks, into her parry, into like 3 attacks, into her parry, into like 3 attacks, and then ults. And that gives you Concerto. And that might be like a little bit faster if you have like max refinement of this Discord weapon. But even then, you're still pushing it, you know? You're just trying to play a pink Big Booba girl, let's be honest, you know? They've also got Alto and Spectral Rover down this far. I don't know, Spectral Rover's this low, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Spectral Rover can be 1.5. For Hybrid, especially when they have Res Shred and we have JINHSI, I know they're not that crazy with JINHSI because JINHSI wants Yanwu, but I feel like there's no way they're Alto tier, you know? Like, they can't be that bad. They can't be that bad, especially when they have Res Shred. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about here. They have Chixia in the Ling Yang tier, man. That's not possible. Yo, yo, yo. Shout out to Genazad UI guy. He, you know, I would have Chixia built, but I'm free to play gamer. You know, I'm thinking of building her for CHANGLI. She's not out on NA yet, unfortunately, but, you know, I'm thinking of building her for CHANGLI for, you know, a little dual DPS. I've got a nice little C2, you know, Chixia. I played her a lot in the beta, so I feel like that's why I didn't play her on live. But I also played Donjin a lot. It's just like I built Donjin because I love Donjin's gameplay. But yeah, I may invest in Chixia soon. But Chixia is not this low. I have seen way too many Chixia gameplay clears of like bosses and stuff. Chixia is just a really solid character. If you don't know, one of the things that makes Chixia so insane is not even like her bullet thing and all of that. It's the fact that her dodge counter is such a high scaling. At level 1, her dodge counter is 171. Like, let's check out my Havoc Rover that's like really built up. My Havoc Rover that's pretty built up, my dodge counter is still not that high. It's at 130. Let's go to like Yinlin, I think has a pretty high dodge counter. Yinlin is not even that high. Yinlin's is hitting like, what is that, like 90%? Jin I think has a decent one actually. Jin's dodge is, what is that? Oh, actually, Jin's is higher, but this is also level 6. But you get what I'm saying, right? So Chixia at level 1 has 170, but like that can go way higher. She's doing like insane damage whenever she gets a dodge counter. That's a huge portion of her damage. Yeah, but Kalcharo Donjin same tier is very interesting. I don't know. I don't play Kalcharo. I've heard about Kalcharo mains. You know, he's very clunky to play. You know, he got nerfed from the beta. He's not as good of Yinlin as he was previously. I think this current Tower of Adversity has Mephis in it again. There's just a lot with the guy, you know? It's just unfortunate. Also, there's dreamers that the newest Yao guy is going to just be better than Kalcharo for free. Yeah, it's not looking good for Kalcharo. And then tier 1, I guess Encore's gotta be here if Changli is here, but I don't necessarily agree with that. Encore's damage is insane. I don't think Encore needs to move for Changli to be in 0.5. That's just me. That's just me. From what I've seen, from what I've played and tested, I don't think Encore needs to move. But I guess that she would also be in Gion tier. But like, I feel like she can be in Gion tier. Encore does a lot of damage. When you know what you're doing on Encore, she does a lot of damage. Obviously tier 0, undisputed, you know, JINHSI's just a goat. She does a lot, she's a million damage. Yo, I think a lot of people are JINHSI brain rotted, by the way. They're JINHSI pilled. Yo, JINHSI, she's like the Archon of this game. You have to think about it, okay? Wuwa is copying a lot of things from Genshin, and I mean that in a good way and a bad way. But a lot of bad, but also good as well. Like, I think JINHSI is literally just an Archon of this game. And if you don't know what an Archon is, they're just really strong characters because, like, that's their lore reason. And I think JINHSI's just that. And JINHSI a year from now is probably still going to be very strong. People are saying JINHSI's going to fall off. I don't think she is. I think she's going to get even stronger. No dreamers either. I know the next person, you know, JG or whatever, is like, I think she's supposed to do something that is supposed to help JINHSI, but like besides that, I think JINHSI like will just keep getting more people. Like the fact that she was able to move up Yanwu, you know, like I feel like she's just gonna get, there's no way we don't get more characters that help out JINHSI when she's this strong with what we have, you know, with this little characters in the game. I think that's about it though. That is my overall, you know, review on the tier list. I think Chixia needs to move up. I don't know why they have her there. Havoc Rover will probably move up once we get C6. We don't have C6, so they're kind of, they're staying in tier 1. I think this is valid for tier 1. Encore, I'm kind of iffy on. I feel like she can be 0.5, but maybe not. Maybe I'm overrating her, but I think she could be 0.5, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about Gion though. I know Gion's really good grouping and stuff, and Tower Versity has some very cancer enemies that are annoying. Mortefi and Sanhua I didn't really talk about, but I think they're valid in 0.5, you know. Heavy damage booster goes with Gion. Sanhua, very fast Concerto and quick swap, and she does decent damage as well. Verena is just undisputed support, like I said in my you know, midi tier list. I hope we get a character that just does what Verena does, but like better, please, man. Can we just, or just another Verena, please, but is not a little girl, you know, like the one that looks like CHANGLI. Yes, yes, yes. That's about it though. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you later. Goodbye.